Welcome to BESTFIT TV.
Chill out, you've only been here 2 minutes. Welcome to BESTFIT TV, another great show for you today. Coming up in this week's show, we've got hammer thrower Jess Mayo for our Train With feature. Ben Coomer's going to be talking post-workouts. I'll be joining Lauren for the cooking feature, Lucky Me. Ruth is 4 weeks into a transformation. How is she getting on? And I'll be on 2 wheels in Lanzarote. And we've got Martina in the studio.
Yes, hello. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you've got some workout for us later on.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Looking forward to showing you
Because you're a bit of a fitness fan, yeah?
Yes, definitely. So yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you a whole body workout.
Yeah. And how long have you been into fitness?
So I started my fitness journey quite a few years ago. Started off training with kickboxing. That was my first intro to kind of like sports. Joined the gym after I finished university. I didn't have a clue on what I was doing. Yeah. But I learned, I did my own research, I taught myself, and then loved it so much that I decided to go get qualified last year. So
now you're qualified PT,
yes.
Yeah, with lots of clients. What's your average client base like?
Normally attract females around the age groups of say the early 20s up until say late 30s. And
do you have the Instagram generation that just want to work on the booty?
Yes. I do, but I try and put my message across that they need to actually work their whole body. So it is kind of like you can't expect to go into the gym and just work one muscle group.
Yeah, you never see athletes with just a booty, nothing else. And it's like us guys just doing big arms, a big chest and chicken legs. It's not the best look, is it?
No, it's not. So definitely whenever you start your fitness journey, ensure you're working your whole body and not just one muscle group.
So Martina's got a workout for us later. Look forward to that. But right now, come and join me in the sunshine. We all know that riding a bike is great for you. It's great to be active, and cycling is huge in the UK since the Tour de France. But how many of us haven't done it for ages like me? I last rode a bike on my paper round, but we're here again, taking out the bikes for a new adventure to see if we can kickstart that passion for cycling. Let's have an adventure around Lanzarote. This is fantastic, look at them views. No hassles of the British weather getting wet and soggy. Get out and cruise. We've got a nice breeze today. I'm getting to grips with this bike now. I'm even up in a gear, getting confident. It's hugely popular for cyclists to come here to Lanzarote. You've got some great roads, some great scenery. All year round weather, it's brilliant. Now I regularly see cyclists at home whizzing past, and I'm envious. I think, why can't I have a go at that? But this has been great, a great chance to get back on the bike, remember how great it is. Oh, feel the breeze, that's beautiful. If you could be here now, smell that fresh air. Just a little ride away. We've landed in this little bay, little tranquil spot. A bit of an incline, taking its toll on the old legs now, but it's going to be worth it. We're going to head all the way up to the top, and then the rewards are going to come. I'm sure there's an ice cream shop up there, but either way, we've got all this way back down to come. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Now, we have booked mountain bikes. At some point, we must do them their service and venture off. Just looking for a nice little patch to get off. Whoa, we're flying now. This is awesome. I love it. Come on guys, I know you're jealous. You want to be here with me now. Got the wind blasting through me. A warm wind, may I add. Got the ocean ahead. And I'm cruising. cockpit. Oh, Mr. Competitive. Whew. Well, that was a lot of fun. I love the off-roading bit as well. It takes you back to your childhood. I decided against the ice cream. I'm having a coffee instead. We're going to finish the ride and head back to the resort now. We're on the home straight now. The resort's in sight. Won't be long till the adventure's finished. It's been great. I think we've covered about 10 kilometres. Doesn't feel like it though. Whew. Now that was a lot of fun. Some great scenes, fresh air, wind in your hair, bit of off-roading as well. So if you like a bit of biking but you don't want the outlay of getting a bike, or you don't have anywhere to put it, or you don't want the hassle, it's brilliant. I forgot how great it was. So get yourself on a fitness holiday, no excuse, get the bike out, get out there and enjoy. It's great fun and it keeps you fit and active.
Hi guys, so we're at the start of week 4 on Ruth's transformation. Progress was absolutely brilliant so far, so you're absolutely smashing it. So far we are 3 kilos down in terms of total body weight. Ruth's dropped over 2.5% in body fat percentage, and she's managed to maintain all the muscle mass as well, which is exactly what we were looking to do during this transformation. So how have the last 3 weeks of the challenge been, and what would you say you're finding the toughest part of this transformation so far?
So I think the last 3 weeks have been really positive for me. Obviously I've got the losses there, so I can't complain. I've loved the training. I've really enjoyed the training. I do, yeah. I love weights, so you know I found that quite good, the challenge good.
Yeah.
The hardest part I have to say is the time away from my family. I don't have as much time with my husband at the end of the day because I am training late at night and you know all times around his schedule too. So
yeah.
I think that's the hardest part, but it is a sacrifice that you know I knew I was going to make when I started the challenge. So.
Yeah, I imagine that is the hardest part. Obviously, you've gone from having a full schedule down to all of a sudden, you know, rather than spending time with your kids, coming and seeing me in the gym. So I imagine that's been quite difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been really difficult having to spend a lot of time with you, but no, it's been good. Like it is what it is, and you know, I knew what I was signing up for. So yeah, I'm really excited.
So in terms of the next 4 weeks worth of training, what we've got coming up. So this is week 4, and like I said, this is our last week of back specialization. We're then going to switch it over to 2 weeks worth of lower body / leg specializations, still keeping those 2 baseline workouts in every week. And then obviously we add our additional cardio sessions in there as well. That 4th and final week going forward from here, we're going to switch that up a little bit, and we're just going to basically see where Ruth's at that stage, and then we might completely switch it up. So it could be that we switch to more high intensity interval training. It could be that we just focus on another different body part and take that forward from there. So are you ready for the next 4 weeks? You ready to smash it?
Let's do it. I can't wait. So excited.
Awesome. Let's do it.
I can't believe 4 weeks has gone already for Ruth's transformation. Time's flying. Is Ruth one of your typical clients that comes in?
She is, and she is doing amazing. She's doing great, so well done, Ruth.
She is all life's business. She's still doing it, and I'm really impressed with Ruth. She's doing fantastic. It's about time then for your workout. What have you got for us?
So today I'm going to go through a full body workout with you, and some days you just can't get to the gym, some days you don't really want to go to the gym. So I'm going to give you a full body workout that you can do outdoor, at home, and all you really need is a step. We're going to go from lower body up into upper body and do a little bit of core as well.
Great, let's go and do it.
Okay, first exercise that we're going to do is a squat, so feet just outside hips, toes slightly turned out. Initiate the movement by tilting your hips backwards and then bending your knees, lower to about 90 degrees. The next exercise we're going to do is a step up, so all your power comes from your front foot. So step 1 foot up at a time and then lower yourself back down and repeat for the motion. The next exercise we're going to do is a split squat. So you're going to have 1 foot back onto the bench or the step. You're going to initiate the movement by bending the knee at the front leg and then repeat. So almost imagine that no power comes from your back foot as we're putting all the power into our front. The next exercise we're going to do is an incline press up. So just the same as a normal press up, instead we're using the bench as somewhere to put our hands. Tricep dips, back facing the bench. You want your hands by your sides, and then you're going to lower yourself down, elbows to about shoulder height. Push yourself back up through your fists again, and then make sure as well that your back and your glutes are as close to the bench or wall as they can be to really fire up your triceps. The last exercise we're going to do is knee tucks. So you're going to have your hands at about shoulder width onto the bench, and then you're going to raise one knee at a time to really work your core.
Great little workout, Martina.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice and steady. If you wanted to do it more HIIT workout, how would you change it up?
So if you wanted to get your heart rate up a bit further, then you can add some jumps in there. So we're doing like things like lunges and split squats, then you can just always throw in a jump.
Have you ever thought about throwing a hammer for a living?
No, I can't say I have. No.
Well, our next athlete does so, and she does very well. Let's join Jess Mayo. For this week's Train With feature, we've got international hammer thrower, Jess Mayo.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. It's not the obvious route, is it, to start throwing hammers around? What made you choose this path?
Yeah, a bit of an odd one.
Yeah.
It's not really out there in the public eye, I guess, as much as sprinting. But I like it because it's a challenge.
And last year, you nearly won the British Championships. You came second. How did that feel?
I did, but I lost out to somebody that, well, Sophie Hitchin. She got bronze at the Rio Olympics, so she's a great ambassador for hammer throwing, especially in the UK. But yeah, I went into the competition ranked 9th and got silver. So post-surgery, I can't grumble with that.
Yeah, I can't grumble. It's good going.
Yeah.
And your normal training regime, how's that look?
Yeah, pretty hectic. Work 35 hours a week and train twice a day.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, a lot going on.
And at the moment, your longest throw is 63.05 metres.
It is, yeah.
How do you go about beating that?
It's consistency. Consistency is key. I've had a bit of change. I've changed coaches, and touch wood, we've had an uninterrupted winter training period. So now it's just keep the head down, keep training hard, keep getting the numbers in, and the distances will come.
Yeah. Well, we're all curious about what kind of training you actually do to be a hammer thrower. So you're going to show us some key moves.
I am, yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're in the gym. I'm ready to get warmed up. I need to get warmed up. Are you warmed up?
A little bit of a
Well, you can start then. This is exercise 1, and this is Swiss ball
disc twist.
Yeah. What's it all about?
On this, we're going to be working our abdominals. It's quite a slow, controlled movement, whilst also activating our glutes as well. So your shoulders are on the ball, you've got the disc in line with your face, and you're just going to twist sideways. And back, and the other way.
How many reps would you do?
I'd normally do about 10 reps on this one.
Give that one a try, guys. You can all do that one. Exercise number 2, lose the ball. It's disc twist turns.
Let's give it a go. So you're going to get into this movement, into this position here. Really engage your quads. You're going to hold the disc here, and you're going to turn. And again.
And what's the benefit for this for the hammer?
So this, in the hammer throw, I'm always in the fixed position with my legs down here.
Yeah.
And we need to be solid in that position. So again, a slow and controlled movement is ideal. Right then, do you want to give it a try?
I'll give it a try. I may not look as graceful as you did.
That's all right. So remember, in this tight position here, bend your knees slightly. You're going to hold your hand straight out with the disc lower down, and you're going to turn, and as you turn, you twist the disc.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. Just try to keep your feet a little bit narrow as you turn again. That's great. And again, try to keep your arms straight. Bit of a pro at this one. And back.
Exercise number 3. We love this one. It's a back squat with a superset of
reactive squat jumps.
And what's different about this one?
Okay, so on this, we're going to work on moving down the bar slowly to the box and firing back up again. And then we're going to superset it with the reactive squat jump to work on the speed on the ground. So for me, I need to be working quick in the circle, but I need to have the power and the strength as well.
And you got the box for safety?
Safety's there, yeah, and we've also got it in that position rather than square, because it's easier then when you're sitting back onto it.
I would have put it square.
Yeah, well, let's give it a go.
It's all about the speed, powering back up.
It is, yeah. So when I deliver the hammer, I need the speed when I'm in the low movement. So we'll give it a go. So walk the bar back in. You can do this with dumbbells, kettlebells.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so.
I don't normally go fast up, so.
Okay, well, we can give it a try. So make sure you're in the middle of the bar.
How far?
Yep, you're good there.
Yeah. Slow.
Slow down, power up. That's really good.
Yeah, you feel it better, don't you?
You do, power up. Further down, so it's one full movement up, one full movement down. So you don't have that pause, so it's quick, quick, quick. Nice, that's better.
Whew. I enjoyed that one, got a bit of a burn going on. Exercise number 4. This is essential for hammer throwing, disc delivery.
Okay, so when I'm throwing the hammer, the end part of the throw is the delivery. We need to block and make sure we don't foul the throw by falling out the circle. So, shall I show you how it goes? Okay, so the hammer's coming down here and you block there. Block there. So you really should feel your glutes on fire each time you block. All right, do you want to give it a go? Talk you through it?
Not particularly, I'm not very flexible on that.
Let's give it a go. Okay, so you want to be in a bit of a seated position.
Yeah.
You're going to take the disc up there and really engage your core as you come down with the disc. You're going to sit into it more, a little bit like a squat.
Yeah.
And then you're going to fire up and block. And back down. And then we try to keep the arms up. Bit
Feeling
hard.
it, yeah.
Okay.
Exercise number 5 is a twist pulse.
It is. So this is key for me for working my abdominals and engaging them again in a slow and controlled movement.
Okay, show us how it's done.
So take it down like you would be in a sit-up position, rock back slightly, legs in the air, and pulse. With straight arms, you can do 5 on each side.
So if you do a medicine ball twist, this is an alternate way.
It is, yeah, so it depends what you've got available in your gym. You can do this with a medicine ball, you can do it with a disc, and you can increase the weight as you feel.
Yeah. Good core workout for you there, guys. So we had 5 great exercises there, something we can all try as well. Is that like a typical thing?
Yeah, so that's a taster really of what I do in one of my circuit sessions. We'd normally do 8 different exercises, 10 repetitions, 3 times around the circuit.
Yeah. So you want to get into hammer throwing, or you just want to take some of them exercises on board, give it a try. It's a great workout. Thanks, Jess.
That's all right, no worries.
Now when it comes to nutrition and we're in the gym and we're getting into it, we're trying to get fit and healthy, a very common question is, do I need a protein shake? Now for me, need is the wrong word. Could it be of benefit? Maybe. We don't need protein from a protein shake, but we do need protein. So whether we're taking it from whole foods or a protein shake, as long as we get it, that is the most important thing. Now think about the gym environment, you're busy, you've just finished the shower, you might be going back to work or going home, you might not eat for a while, and we know that protein can aid in recovery. So it might be beneficial to have a protein shake, and then you don't have to worry about eating for another couple of hours. That might also be another hidden benefit, because you know when you kind of get a bit hungry and you get hangry, and when you get really hangry you make bad decisions? Well, imagine if you came out of the gym, had a protein shake, and that kind of filled you up for a while, so that when you got home and you're about to cook a good healthy meal, you made the right choices because you weren't feeling hangry. So that could be another hidden benefit. The other nice thing about a protein shake is they can be quite cost effective. Most protein shakes are around £1 a serving if you're buying a tub and then putting a scoop in a protein shaker. So that can help you save money while trying to have a good amount of protein in the diet. If you're vegan or vegetarian, which can sometimes be a little bit of a struggle to get a good protein intake, it can then be an easy and cost-effective way to boost your protein intake. So while a protein shake isn't needed, it could be of benefit. Either way, we want to have a good amount of protein in our diet, and most of that protein should be coming from whole, real foods.
I'm very lucky because for the second week in a row, I get to sample somebody's delicious cooking, and best of all, I don't do any work. This week we got Lauren. How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
And what tasty treats do I have in store?
So today we're going to be making a soy and garlic salmon fillet on a bed of stir-fried green vegetables with a raw slaw.
Sounds tasty. What's first?
So first things first, we're going to make the slaw. So this is just carrot, onion and red cabbage. It's really, really good in terms of adding a bit of crunch and good flavour to things. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to the vegetables. Oh, there we go.
Splash it in.
Splash it in. And salt and pepper to taste as well. And this is being made first because it always tastes better day 2. So if you leave it in the fridge overnight and the second day it's had a chance to kind of infuse. Yeah, it tastes a hell of a lot better. So just going to mix that up. Oh, I forgot. We're going to add half a lime as well.
Essential.
Just for a little bit of flavour too. Next thing we're going to do is our salmon fillets.
Yeah.
Okay, so really, really good source of protein is salmon.
Yeah, we love salmon.
We do, and it's classed as a fatty fish and oily fish as well. What we're going to do is we've made a soy, garlic and chilli marinade.
So you've done that yourself?
I have made that myself, yeah. It's literally just soy sauce, garlic and chilli in there as well. So all we're going to do is just pop that over the salmon. And then what we've got to go with, just some green veggies, and we're going to stir fry those green veggies, and I'm going to use the little bit of marinade.
That sounds like we can all manage that.
Yeah, so we're going to pop the salmon in now to start cooking, and I'll be cooking the green veg as well at the same time. Yeah, it's really quick. You don't need any oil in the pan when you're cooking salmon. A medium heat, and I always put it skin side down first. And if you let that cook away,
do you cook it through that side, or do you flip it to get the other side?
I do flip it, but I always cook through the skin. I do eat the skin on the salmon. Yeah, a lot of people take it off. Yeah, it's really good, but it's tons better if it's crispier. So what we're going to do as well is in the wok, we're just going to put as green veg, a little bit of water just so it steams a little bit. But I always like my veg really crunchy, so it's still got that little bit of texture, that little bit of bite.
I like a good bit of crunchy broccoli.
Yeah, definitely. Al dente, I think, is the word.
Al dente. We're learning.
So we've got in here asparagus, mange too, and then just tender stem broccoli as well.
With 2 pieces of salmon and this amount of veg, how many people is this going to feed?
So this is for 2 people. I always have plenty of green veg. I don't think you can go wrong with it. You know, it's not bad for you. It fills out a meal as well. You'll notice that there's no specific carbohydrates with this meal, but you could put rice with it, you could put potatoes with it.
I think it's enough with some good greens and the fish. You've got a bit of slaw
there. As well, yeah, definitely. If you pack it full of veg,
it'll fill you without needing the carb loading.
Definitely.
So this is a really easy recipe you can all try. 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes. It's perfect if you've had a long day at work, you still want something really healthy to eat. So we're ready to plate up now.
Brilliant.
Didn't take long at all.
It didn't,
No.
Time flew by there.
It did. So I'm going to plate up with the slaw first.
Yeah.
So these veggies have been spiralised, that's why they're quite stringy.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go with the green veggies. And then with the beautiful...
10 minutes, that was quick, not long at all, is it, 10 minutes? So if you guys want to have a go, we'll come to your kitchen, you can show the nation your recipe. BESTFIT TV.co.uk, get us on the socials at BESTFIT Magazine.
Enjoy.
Thank you. So taste. I love it. I'm going to enjoy this. See you next week, guys. I love doing the train with features. I learn something new every week. Did you enjoy Jess's feature?
Yeah, I loved it. I'm going to throw in the push-outs with the Russian twist.
Yeah, that was good
definitely.
one. Good for turning the arms. So
Yeah.
we'll let you have that one for free.
Thank you.
And I always love Ben. He's got a vast head full of knowledge there.
Yes, always comes in with really good advice.
And if you want to do the cooking feature, do some dessert or something, because I could fancy a dessert next week. BESTFITTV.co.uk or the socials at BESTFIT Magazine. What's coming up next week?
So next week, Faris will be doing some ninja training. Cooking goes Italian. Ben talks all things calories. Ruth reaches halfway point of her transformation. Can she stick with her goals? And another athlete joins us for the Train With feature.
Well, it's been great having you, Martina.
Thank you, it's been lovely being here.
I enjoyed your workout. And for you guys, join us here next week.